Hey again, it's me, Lori. My mom asked me to come on here and to do a Valentine's Day look. Today I'm going to use the colors Cupcake, Tawanda, Mihaya, and Junior Prom. I've not used these colors together before, so let's see what we can come up with. So I'm going to start by using the smudge brush and, well, actually, I'm gonna prime my eye a second. Okay, now I am going to start with the smudge brush and go on with some Cupcake, and get my mirror over here and just kind of tap it in the corner of my eye till about the middle. Okay, so we have our Cupcake on. Just going to make sure that everything's kind of even. Okay, my eye is watering. All right, and now I'm going to go in with Tawanda, which is that color. And I think I'm going to use the other side of the smudge brush and tap in here. And then I'm just going to bring it into the other corner, and then I'm gonna just kind of blend it in with the Cupcake. Kind of like that color. So you kind of end up with that. All right, so I guess I don't know how dark I want this to be, so I guess I'm gonna add a little bit more in here. All right, we're good. Next, I'm going to take the Mihaya and I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow brush with this kind of fluffier end. And I'm just gonna go into the crease of my eye. And for those of you with hooded eyes, you're gonna wanna bring it up a little, like kind of when you look up, kind of find where that crease is and bring it up a little bit higher. So then that way, when your eyes are open, you can still see that color above your crease. Can't say I've ever put pink eyeshadow on, but I like it. Okay. So, you know what? I think I'm going to can the cupcake, and I'm going to just put Tawanda all over my whole bottom lid. Because I really like that color. I think it's really pretty. Okay, so let's see. I think I need to. All right, so now we have Mihaya on, and we have a little bit of cupcake still showing through, but then we have Tawanda on too. So next, let's do the junior prom, this color. And I'm going to go in with this side, this smaller side of your eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to put the junior prom in the corner of my eye and then just kind of smudge it in. Give it kind of a smokier look. And I might extend it once I'm done into the bottom, I think underneath my lid. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of going in circles and slowly putting it on, and then I'm going to blend it in. Kind of in a V. For those of you with hooded eyes, you want to take your makeup and kind of draw up with it. And what that will do is it will kind of give you more of an almond shape. And it'll draw the attention away from your hood. Okay, so let me see. Alrighty, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this other side and I'm just gonna kind of go in and blend it all together. All right. And now, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of cupcake on my brow bone. Use the smudge brush. Just kind of go in and just kind of blend up with the Mihaya and the cupcake. So it kind of just blends in together. So that way you're not having such a harsh line. Okay, so now I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on. And I always do my eyeshadow first because in case you have any fallout, this way it's easier to get rid of it before you have it your makeup on, and then it sets into your makeup, and then you've got smear lines and just a mess. So I also do not have my stay spray, and I don't have my setting powder on me, so we're gonna wing it. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm going in, I'm gonna use my buff brush. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with like the lightest highlight near my eye. And for anybody that's like, I'd say 30 and older, you're gonna want to, anybody that's in their 20s, you can do the whole triangle to brighten up underneath your eyes. When you're a little bit older, you don't want to do that because that's going to kind of draw down on your face. So what you want to do is you want to bring it up. So I'm going to go in the corner of my eye. Kind of down my nose a little bit. Okay. So that's what it looks like so far. Then I'm going to take it on the corner of my eye and I'm going to draw upward. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you a more crisp line for your eyeshadow, but then it's also going to pull up. And then I'm just going to kind of fan it out. And see how that automatically just brings your eye up, where here it just kind of looks blah. So. And draw my line down my nose, kind of fanning it up here. All right, and then I'm going to take some Frenchie because I have mask needs out now, right here. So I'm gonna stick a little Frenchie on it. And then I'm going to take my lighter highlight and blend that in. Gone. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my darker highlight. And Okay. Next, my detail brush. And I'm going to go in with my contour. Wow, that really looks awesome. Oh, geez. Okay. So now I'm going to, oh, wait, hold on. Got a contour under here. Okay. Voila. Now I'm going to go in with my bronzer brush and I'm going to blend it all in. And I like doing it this way because I feel like it gives me more of an airbrushed look, and that's the kind of look I like personally. So I just go in okay. Now, it's going to. Okay, so now I'm going to put my blush on. And I think I'm going to use Hollywood. And I know some people put their blush on before they do all the blending, but I prefer to do it afterwards, and that's my total personal preference. I think that's what's great about this makeup is that you can put it on however you want. There's really no wrong way to do it. Just play with it and whatever works best for you. Okay, so next, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my eyeshadow brush again, And I'm going to use a little bit of Mihaya. And I'm going to go right under my eye now. Okay. So I've got some Mihaya under my eye. And then I'm going to go, because my brush is kind of in a little point right now, so I'm going to use that little point and go in with a junior prom and just kind of smudge it in. And then if you feel like you need a little bit more of anything, you can just add it in then. Okay, so then I'm going to, I think I'm gonna put some Hollywood on my lips. There. And now I'm going to take my eyeliner and I'm going to sharpen it a second because it is, I forgot to get my Salem. Otherwise I would use that on my eyes, but this works too. Okay, so then I'm gonna go into my waterline. And I'm just gonna apply okay, there's that. And then I'm just gonna go to the top. And actually, you know, I think I'm gonna use Junior Prom. No, I'm not, because I don't have anything to, I was going to, but I don't have my Stay Spray to put it on with. Okay, scratch that. We're gonna put eyeliner in. And I'm not putting on a really thick line just because I don't want to take away from this eyeshadow because I think it's really pretty. Just enough to kind of shape your eyelid. Kind of makes it a little more dramatic too. Okay. Alrighty, so now I'm going to do some Illuminator. And I'm going to use the blend brush. And I think I'm going to use Glamazy. I I like that color. I think it's really pretty. Actually, I'm gonna use Glazing and I'm gonna use Photoshop because I'm gonna use Photoshop on my cheek. I'm just gonna okay. Now I'm going to use Look Amazing and I'm going to go into the corner of my eye right here. And then I'm going to put some right up in the corner, right where your brow, the arch starts. I always put a little bit up there too. And then your Cupid's bow. Okay. And then last is your brows. So I'm going to take the line brush and I'm going to go into my contour. And I'm just going to sharpen these little guys up. So I have dark eyebrows, but they're kind of, they just need a little help with the shape. Because I've noticed they're not as thick as they used to be. So this kind of helps them look a little bit more done. Okay, I think that one looks a lot better than that one. What do you think? Okay. You should always make sure that your eyebrow stops at the edge of your eye, and then the middle of the eye is where your arch starts, and then it stops at the corner of your eye. Okay. And last but not least, I'll put some mascara on my bottom lashes. And there you have it. You have a Valentine's Day look. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Have a great night.